In a small town called Nazareth, Jesus grew up quietly, learning the rhythms of ordinary life while carrying an extraordinary purpose within him. From his early years, he showed a deep awareness of God, speaking of his Father with a confidence far beyond his age. People around him often noticed a calm strength in his eyes, as though he saw the world not only as it was, but as it could be. Jesus possessed a unique blend of humility and authority, never seeking attention, yet naturally drawing others toward him. His power did not come from wealth or position, but from a heart anchored in compassion and truth. One of the first signs of his inner greatness was his ability to listen, truly listen, to those society ignored. He made the broken feel seen, the outcast feel valued, and the guilty feel forgiven. Jesus' teachings challenged the norms of his day, urging people to love not only friends but also enemies. This radical message astonished many, for it required a strength few possessed. When Jesus stepped into public ministry, he spoke with a clarity that made crowds gather wherever he went. People said his words carried authority, not like the teachers they were used to hearing. He explained profound truths through simple stories, allowing anyone, rich or poor, to understand God's heart. His parables carried wisdom that still echoes across centuries. But his power was not only in his words, it was in his actions. He reached his hands toward lepers, touching the untouchable and loving the unlovable. Those whom society feared, he embraced with courage and tenderness. Jesus healed the sick not to display power, but to demonstrate the mercy of God. To the blind, he restored sight, revealing that light triumphs over darkness. To the deaf, he restored hearing, symbolizing how God still speaks to human hearts. To the paralyzed, he offered both physical and spiritual freedom. Even storms obeyed Jesus, calming at the sound of his command. His disciples, seasoned fishermen, were stunned as wind and waves bowed to him. Jesus walked on water to reach his fearful friends, reminding them they were never alone. His miracles were not meant to impress but to awaken faith. Jesus' power shone brightest in his compassion for the vulnerable. He welcomed children when others dismissed them, showing that the kingdom belonged to such pure hearts. Women found honor and dignity in his presence, something rare in his time. Tax collectors, sinners, and strangers discovered hope in his words. He saw value in every person he encountered, proving that no one was beyond God's reach. Jesus also had a remarkable ability to see through people's masks. He knew the fears hidden behind pride and the longing buried beneath wrongdoing. His insights exposed truth while offering grace, not condemnation. Though crowds cheered him, Jesus never sought popularity. He often retreated to mountains or quiet places to pray, drawing strength from his Father. In prayer, he found clarity, courage, and direction for his mission. Even his enemies could not trap him with their questions, for his wisdom surpassed their schemes. He spoke truth boldly, even when it risked his life. Jesus' greatest demonstration of power came not through force, but through surrender. He allowed himself to be arrested, knowing his purpose required sacrifice. At the cross, he showed unmatched courage, choosing love even in suffering. His forgiveness toward those who harmed him revealed a strength deeper than any weapon. In his final breath, he completed the mission he had lived for, redemption for all. But his story did not end there. On the third day, Jesus rose from the dead, conquering death itself. His resurrection proved that his power was not earthly but divine. When he appeared to his followers, fear turned into unstoppable boldness. He commissioned them to spread love, truth, and hope to every nation. His legacy continued, not through monuments, but through transformed lives. To this day, millions find strength, purpose, and peace in his teachings. Jesus remains powerful because his love is stronger than hate, his truth brighter than darkness, and his presence alive in the hearts of those who seek him.